In this video, we look at the cast of iCarly and where the cast is today. The fact that there is a show for everyone on the channel makes Nickelodeon one of the most watched channels. An example of such shows is the teen sitcom iCarly that aired from September 2007 to November 2012. It tells the story of Carly Shay and her best friend Sam, two teenage girls who went viral after their friend Freddie posted their video online. After seeing how close the girls were and their endless banter, the online audience started clamoring for more of the drama, and thus the iCarly webcast was born. The youngsters are now tasked with balancing their daily life and their newfound life of fame. Today we are going to be revisiting this amazing show and taking a look into the lives of the young actors, what they've been doing since the show ended, and where they are now. If you're curious to know where your favorite iCarly cast is, make sure you watch this video to the end. In 2021, Nickelodeon Studios is rebooting the show for the streaming service Paramount+, and a few original stars are set to star in it. But before we continue, make sure you're a member of this amazing community by hitting the subscribe button on your screen. Without further ado, let's dive right into it. Jerry Trainer. Trainer played the role of Spencer Shay.
I'm just gonna give it a few more minutes.
Carly's older brother, and also her legal guardian, because their father was called to work overseas. Spencer was an amateur and childish adult who was offbeat most of the time, but he steps up to his responsibility when the occasion requires it, and is very protective of Carly. He was also a very talented artist, although he spent most of his time making wacky sculptures rather than drawing and painting, which he was better at. Spencer also attended law school just to please his father, and dropped out after 3 days. He had so many weird habits, but one of the weirdest is drinking milk in the shower. Thankfully, Trainer does not have such weird habits, but just like Spencer, Trainer's father was a member of the armed forces. After the release of iCarly, Trainer went on to star in several other films and TV shows. However, he focused more on TV shows. He has also appeared in animated films such as Tough Puppy, Victorious, Wendell and Vinny, and most recently, Apocalypse Goals and Bunked. He is built to voice a character in the 2021 animated film The Loud House. That's one you should watch out for. Nathan Kress. Kress played the role of Fredward, Freddie Benson.
Well, it's not my fault he quit. Hey, you don't have to call me names. Oh, yeah? Well, you're a bigger one!
The main reason why the girls went viral in the first place. He works as the technical director of the webcast, who receives far less credit than he deserves, despite the amazing job he's doing. He was also the subject of Sam's numerous pranks and had a secret crush on Carly, even though she considers him one of her best friends. He briefly dated both Sam and Carly at different times. Unlike other actors who had to audition to get their desired roles, Kress was invited to take the role after the producer of the show remembered his incredible performance in Drake and Josh 6 months prior. In 2008, he starred in the Nickelodeon movie Gym Teacher, the movie, where he played the role of Roland, a rather interesting transfer student. He also reprised his role on iCarly, I Go to Japan, and continued to work exclusively on iCarly until 2010. In 2015, he made his directorial debut on Henry Danger. In May 2015, Kress got engaged to Elise Moore, an actress and stunt performer who appeared in Into the Storm. 6 months later, they got married in Los Angeles. Together, they have a daughter who was born in December 2017, and a second child on the way. When he's not acting, Kress spends his time helping the poor and providing for the less privileged. Jeanette McCurdy. McCurdy was cast as Sam Puckett.
Is that you in there?
Yeah, it's me.
Oh my gosh, the bear ate Freddy. Bad bear! Oh!
One of the hosts of the iCarly webcast and Carly's best friend. She had an identical twin named Melanie, and she once revealed that she and her sister were born on a bus due to poor planning by her mom. She was a tomboy and was very mischievous, always pulling pranks on people. Poor Freddie was her target most times. She handles the sound effect remote control behind the scenes of her webcast. McCurdy received a nomination for Young Artist Award and Teen Choice Award for her performance in iCarly. In 2008, she announced the launching of her official website and a music career with a debut album. She released the first song in her album in March 2009, and the rest followed in 2010, after singing with music label Capitol Records Nashville. She reprised her role as Sam in the series Sam and Cat alongside Ariana Grande, and has managed a robust acting and music career since then. She is also a writer and has written for 17 Magazine, The Huffington Post, and The Wall Street Journal. In September 2013, she lost her mother to cancer, which pushed her into alcoholism. She revealed in 2019 that she had suffered from anorexia, and later, bulimia nervosa from the age of 11. McCarty is very tight-lipped about her relationship life, but there are rumors that she's currently dating an NBA player. Miranda Cosgrove. Miranda played the role of Carletta Carly Shay.
Let's give 'em more.
More? Okay, what are we talking about here?
Doing a web show.
The 13-year-old star of the show. She was your regular model student with perfect grades and a spotless record. But somehow she got mixed up with Sam, who is the complete opposite. However, when pushed too far, Carly can be just as devious as Sam, which comes as a surprise to everyone because she's supposed to be the quiet one. In 2012, after the show ended, Cosgrove was named the second highest paid child star on television and holds the Guinness World Record for the highest paid child actress in 2012. She's also appeared in several other TV shows since then and voiced the role of Margot in the Despicable Me franchise. In addition to acting, she's also a singer and released her debut album Sparks Fly in 2010. She started attending the University of Southern California in the fall of 2012, which she chose over New York University because she wanted to continue her acting and stay close to her family. She initially majored in film, but switched to psychology. She broke up with Max Eric in 2012 after a few months of dating and is currently not in any known relationships. Her latest projects include a role in North Hollywood, a film about becoming a pro skater, and a guest appearance on an episode of ABC's The Goldbergs. She's now 27 and is set to star on the iCarly reboot in 2021. And that brings us to the end of our video today. Let us know what you think in the comment section below, and remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss any of our amazing content. Can you believe there's a reboot of the show this year? See you in the next video.